Hey guys, it's Anna. Welcome and welcome back. We are getting ready to sail on the beautiful Disney Wish in just a few short weeks, and it is officially time to put together the fish extenders and the pixie dusting gifts that I have been collecting for the last month or so. Everything is behind me. It is organized chaos, so I'm going to show you everything in just a second. If you're new to Disney cruising and new to fish extenders and you have no idea where to start or what it is, I will give you a quick overview. So essentially, once you book your Disney cruise, you will head over to Facebook and find your exact sailing. Look for the ship name, for the destination and the dates. Be sure to go into the proper group, because I have heard stories that people follow the wrong sailing group and then realize it when it's time to sail. Someone who is organizing the group will have fish extenders sign up. You essentially put your information, as much or as little as you want, and group to group these things could be a little bit different, but typically like your favorite characters, if you have any allergies, names of your party, ages of your party. You don't have to give any of that information if you don't want to, so you can put as much or as little, so then that way when someone is putting your fish extender gifts together, they have something to kind of like guide them through. So say if you like Stitch, and if you're celebrating a birthday, and if you have food allergies, so they know these things and it will help them put something together for you. Also know that there is no set budget. I haven't come across a sailing or a group that had a particular budget. So you can choose to spend $5 for a cabin, and you could choose to spend $25 a cabin. It is totally up to you. When you do this, just know that if you ended up spending more, you might not get the same amount back in return. And it's really not about that. It's more about gift giving. If you enjoy that, if you have little kids and you want that little magic in your fish extender, so every time you return to your stateroom, there is something waiting for you or for your children. That is why we do it. I absolutely love gift giving, and I enjoy putting the fish extenders, and I love pixie dusting. If the budget allowed, I would probably do even more, but this year we signed up for 2 groups. So we have a full cabin, which is like a family group, and then I have kids only. So the kids only was really fun to shop for. I got a lot of little kids, and especially a lot of little girls, and they end up liking like Stitch and really girly things, so that was really easy. And family cabins, there's people with all sorts of interests, from Stitch to Moana, to Pluto, to Mickey. They're celebrating a birthday, a first cruise. So it was really fun trying to put all of this together. On the Disney cruises, we also have a pirate night, though it's not on every sailing. I know it's not in Alaska because Alaska has Frozen night, but most, I don't want to say all, most of the cruises do have a pirate night. So I also got little gifts for the little kids for pirate night, so I'll show you that. So anyways, I'm just really excited. There's lots of different groups that you can sign up for. There's adult only, family, kids only, magnet, ornament, cookie, recipe, the list goes on. And then of course you could also sign up for just random pixie dusting. Have fun and enjoy a little magic in your fish extender every day. So we have done fish extenders in the past, and in our other groups it happened to be that the person who was organizing this gave us a lot of time. I think probably like 3 months. So I had so much time to put these gifts together, and I was able to find good deals and bargains and just a lot of time to prepare. I'm a planner. I like to prepare in advance. I like to set a budget. I like to stick to that budget. But with this group, the only negative is that our group organizer for fish extenders waited, I think, just under 4 weeks before our sailing date to give out your cabins who you're gifting to. The reason for that was because the group was really tiny, and then Disney dropped an incredible promotion and a lot of people started pouring into the group. I mean, I think she probably had like 100 people a week. So she wanted to give people time to sign up, and I totally understand it, but I just wish that maybe for people that signed up months and months ago, she would have just paired us up with other cabins that have been there for a long time, like waiting, you know what I mean? So I didn't have the luxury of time to prepare for this. Pretty much everything is last minute. I think I picked up everything within like 3 weeks of us sailing. There are things from Primark, Walmart, Target, Box Lunch, just to name a few. I think maybe that's it, I'm not sure. But anyway, so I'm gonna show you what I have. Kind of already grouped everything together with the cabin, with the people that are in there, and then the last thing that I need to do is pack everything up, make sure I write who it's from and who it's for, and that's it. But I'm really excited. I absolutely love this and enjoy it, and because we're also driving to Disney World from New York City, I have the luxury of space, so that definitely wasn't an issue. When we went to Alaska last year, that was really tight. So anyways, it's so fun. I'm so excited. I hope people like it. I was trying to get things really catered to what they put in their preferences, and I also put like a just in case kit. I don't know, there is toothpick, napkins, makeup wipe removers. Anyways, I'll show you everything that I have, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload new videos. And then when we come back from our cruise, I will show you everything that we got in our fish extender. Okay, so here is my organized chaos. If you see something off the bed on the floor, forgive me. I am packing for the cruise. We're doing the fish extenders and everything in between. This side of the bed is the little kids group, the kids only group. And then this side of the bed is the full cabin, and then everything that's over here, that's essentially like extra stuff and stuff that I left for Pixie dusting. And also, once I put everything together, if you know there are siblings in there and one has more than the other, then I will just take something from there and put it in here. The orange bags are for the little kids in the kids only group, and those are the pirate night items. Okay, so this is one of the cabins, and it's 2 kids in here. There's a 6-year-old girl and a 4-year-old boy. So the boy likes puzzles, the girl likes stickers and coloring books. We got crayons, a coloring book, stickers. These are really cool. These are from Walmart. They're like those puffy stickers. They're like, remind me of the stickers from the 90s. There's like a surprise Stitch toy. The little boy likes a Bluey, so I thought this would be cute for him. And then he also has bath toys. So I think this is a good amount for them so they don't fight. And here is the pirate night goodies. Pretty much all the bags have the same thing. So there's a glow stick, this tube, I don't know what they're called, I'm sure they have a name, temporary tattoos, and an eye patch, and like a little silly thing that you pull. Some colors are a little bit different, but more or less this is what's in these bags. In this cabin is 2 girls, I think ages 8 and 12. One of the girls is very much into art, so I got this actually at a really good price. It was, I want to say like $3 in Michael's on clearance. They're also very girly girls, so they're getting these little cute suitcases with nail polish and some glitter. I thought this was so adorable, and the fact that they're girly girls, I figured this would be perfect. And then this is lip gloss, so they're both getting that. They're both getting Stitch socks. They're getting the same pirate night goodies, so this is for them. Then right here is another cabin, and it's also 2 girls ages 9 and 6. I got them socks and this Stitch, what is it called, slime. One of them likes any kind of Disney character, and another one likes Moana, so we have that. And then we have all of the pirate night goodies. Okay, so this cabin are the tiniest little humans. They're 1-year-old and 3-year-old, so I figured something like this would be good for them. Little bath toys for the little one. These books, they were from Walmart. They were actually much cheaper than $7.99. I think they were like $4 or $5. a coloring book, some crayons, and then we have, I know the little one is really little, but I didn't want to leave him out, so they both are getting the pirate goodies. Here I have a 5-year-old boy and a 10-year-old girl. She likes Belle, Stitch, and girly stuff, and the little boy likes Nightmare Before Christmas, so there's like, I don't know, little toy in there, and these little balloon animal erasers. I didn't even know that they were erasers. I thought they were just little toys. And then bath toys. I think that's perfect for the 5-year-old. I mean, he's only 5. And then we have the Pirate Night stuff, and the girl likes Belle, so I also got her this Belle pin. So that's it for the kids fish extender group, like this. And now I'm going to show you the cabin family group. Okay, so in this family it's 3 people: dad, mom, and a little girl. So the little girl likes Frozen, so I got her these Frozen glasses, and she likes LOL surprises. This was definitely a splurge, but I want to get her something that she actually would love. Then dad is celebrating his birthday, so there is a pin. I ordered it on eBay, but to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed because it did say it was new, but there's a lot of surface scratches on it, so I hope they'll forgive me. It says happy birthday and it's Mickey. And then mom likes Gus Gus. It's impossible to find Gus Gus, so I found him right here along with 20 other characters. So I got that for the mom. I got them eye patches for Pirate Night, some tattoos, and then a glow stick for the little girl. This was like the emergency, or if you forgot it kit. It's not an emergency if you forgot it. So there's cup removers, sanitizer from Trader Joe's, toothpicks from Walmart. I wanted to get a chapstick that was SPF since we are going to a sunny destination. There are napkins, and then there's also Clorox wipes. Yeah, so I thought this was a good idea, just like a general gift for everyone. Everyone can use it. So then we have this family right here, so it's pretty much the same in case you forgot kit. This lady here, she likes collecting magnets, I should say, and I got her this in Walmart for $2. I thought that was a great deal. I got them eye patches, some temporary tattoos just for fun, and I think he's into Marvel, so I got this little pop. So this family is 2 adults and 1 teenage daughter, so they have the same if you forgot kit. That's what I'm calling it. I think dad likes Marvel, mom likes Mickey, all things Mickey and Minnie, daughter likes this guy, what is his name, Baymax, and then she also likes Marie. Sorry, my camera's not focusing, there's so many things. So I got her a little pin, and then mom also likes Winnie the Pooh, so I got her this cute cup set. It's a cup and then a thing for your loose tea. So I thought this was cute. I was gonna just include it for them, the patches, because it is their first cruise, but then I had so many that I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna give it to everybody. So that's them. These guys, they're into Donald. Dad is into Donald. I couldn't find anything in the time I had, so I got him this mug. It was $7.99. Donald is right there, so we got that covered. Mom likes Stitch, so I got this blanket. It's from Primark. It was like 13, then 7, and I got it for 5. This family gave me a little hard time in the sense that the girl likes Mary Poppins and Jack Sparrow, and I couldn't find anything, and she also likes Stitch. I got socks for her, and then just these cute earrings. So I hope she enjoys it, and I'm sorry I couldn't find Mary Poppins. I really feel bad because I really tried to get their characters, you know, in one way or another. And this is the last family cabin, so we have the same kit. The little boy likes Pluto. Dad likes, I think, also Donald, so he's getting the same cup. Mom likes Stitch, so she has the blanket. And then I have one of these Doorables for the little boy. I think he's 6 years old. And then he also has an eye patch, tattoo, and a glow stick. Yeah, this is for these guys. Okay, so this is pretty much what I have. I definitely spent a little bit more than I wanted to, but as I've mentioned, I just didn't have enough time. I unfortunately just didn't. I think I still did a pretty good job. And then this is just like extra stuff minus this Lysol spray. I don't know why it's here, but so this was the eye patches. I ordered them on Amazon. I don't know, there was like 45 of them. I have another of these little toys, so if we see like a fish extender that looks like it has little kids, or maybe if we see a little kid walking around, we could just give them that. I got this Anna and Elsa little makeup thing. I think this was from Target. I want to say this was like $5. I think this was $1 from the Target section. Then I have the same one with princesses. These little animals, I like them because they're like marine life. I just really didn't think that they were erasers. I literally thought that they were just little toys. So we could do this for pixie dusting. I have one stitch left, and then we have these little pops. We have some sanitizers that I got from Bath and Body Works. I think they were like $1. We have another adorable. We have this girl, this little makeup pocket or toiletry pocket thing. Adorables. More socks. I got the socks in Walmart and it was like a huge pack, and it was discounted because one was missing. So I typically wouldn't like to give socks just like this. I don't know, but it was such a good deal. I couldn't pass it on. So we have more socks, and we have one more Marvel thing, and then just like little packs like this for little guys. Bluey. I don't think this is Disney, but I picked it up. I think she's Disney. Yeah, it says Disney. Little things from, I think this is from Target, or maybe Five Below. Little Ariel. So this is everything that I have. Okay, I think I'm done. It's getting super late. This took a lot of figuring out, putting together, tying things up. Okay, let me give you like a little closer look. So this is a family cabin, so they're getting 2 bags. I tagged everything. This is another family cabin. This is another family cabin. This is another family cabin. This is a family cabin. This is kids only. It's 2 girls. I pretty much put the same thing for them. This is kids only. It's a boy and a girl. This is 2 sisters. I just have to figure out how I'm going to put this because it was too big. So I might have to just leave it alone in the fish extender. And this was my smallest little cruisers. 2 of them. 2 over here. So I think it looks good. I feel like, you know, for a kid, this is a cute little presentation. I'm pretty happy with the way it all turned out. Now just to get it in one piece to Disney and then get on the cruise and deliver everything. And this is some of the pixie dusting. So we'll either just drop it off, or when we see a kid, we'll give it to them. I put some like socks in this thing, and then I was looking at these little things. They have a space where I can put a tag if I want to. The same thing here. Little extras. Some sanitizer, adorables, pop. So a little bit of everything we have. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope it gave you some information and some inspiration about what you could put in fish extenders and pixie dusting gifts for your next Disney cruise. I had to sit down. I've been standing around this bed for like 3 hours, organizing, labeling, making sure I have the right people, the right cabin, the right gift. But anyways, it's all worth it. It's so fun. I'm super excited. I can't wait to come back and show you guys what we got on our fish extender gifts. So definitely be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when that video is live. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.